and you saw it was a kind of greenish, milky color. That's all because of the rock flour coming down the Dome Glacier and the Athabasca Glacier, the two headwaters for the river here. Sunwapta is also a special kind of river. It is a braided river system. So because it's carrying so much debris and rock flour, at some point if the current is not strong enough, it'll drop everything at the bottom, creating walls to the water. And the water is known to be a liquid that likes to find the easiest way around. So instead of going through those walls, it'll create a new channel around it, making sure it goes through. So on your left hand side here you have a good example of quite a few channels that the river has created to be able to go around those walls. So whatever you see today from Sunwapta River might be completely different tomorrow. We're also going through an area called the Shooting Gallery. So you might notice quite a few boulders on each side of the road. Those boulders come down Mount Wilcox on your right hand side at about 90 miles an hour. Pretty fast. But do not worry, Parks Canada does contract a company that comes here about every year or so, and they do what we call mountain scaling. So we'll go on the mountain, figure out which boulders are most dangerous. We'll take off the mountain right away. It is safe to drive through the parkway in this area here. Those boulders separating from the mountains are affected by what we call freeze-thaw cycle. So whatever moisture, liquid we get, water, it will infiltrate the mountain's crevices, and with the freezing temperature, it'll freeze and expand, separating those boulders from the mountain. When it'll melt the next morning or the next summer, well, those boulders will come down flying down here. Freeze-thaw cycle is the #1 erosion factor in the Canadian Rockies. And you can see a really good example down left of the Sunwapta River and all of the different channels going around. Those channels will change a lot with time, depending on the current of the water. Coming around here, we can already see the skywalk. The skywalk is above the Sunwapta Canyon at about 280 meters, or at 918 feet. Sticks out of the wall about 35 meters. If you're afraid about the weight it can hold, it's all good. It can hold all the way to 3 fully loaded ice explorers. So you guys should be good today. The skywalk has been built in 2012 and 2013, opened officially in 2014. And you have as long as you want on the skywalk. So you do have buses going every 10 to 15 minutes to pick you back up. So if you want to take 5 minutes or 2 hours, it's really up to you guys. We also have guides that are available on site for any questions of yours on anything around this area. And we do have audio guides as well, if you're interested. 5 languages, so we have Mandarin, Korean, Japanese, French, and English. And on your left-hand side, a good view of what you'll be doing in a couple minutes. Really pulling a lot of people right now. So we're getting closer to the parking lot, so just make sure you grab all of your belongings. Make sure also you have your tickets ready for the people